Alright, hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little chit chat, get ready with me. It feels like forever since I've actually sat down and filmed videos. So yeah, my life has been hectic and so crazy. So I just want to sit down, like catch up with you guys and do a little bit of makeup before I film some more videos tonight and then edit and hopefully post something. So I'm just gonna get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna prime my face with just a little bit of Professional. This is the Shine one. I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this. Oh, I know my day has been kind of hectic. My whole life has been hectic recently. I feel like I haven't been uploading as much as I usually do, unfortunately, but it's just been so hectic. So first I'll start off with work. And anyways, work has been kind of stressful because we actually just went through a huge restructure. So they restructured our teams to be more efficient and adapt to customer needs as a result of the pandemic. And we all kind of knew some kind of restructure was coming, but nobody really confirmed or denied it for us until the actual formal announcement came out. And when it did, it was absolute chaos. But honestly, nobody was really surprised that it was happening because like there were rumors, people talk, information gets around because some people know stuff that you don't, and people like to talk, and I like to listen, and yeah, it's kind of chaotic. So the scope of my job has changed slightly. I work in inventory, so I will own all aspects of inventory planning from now on because I used to only own part of it. But the nice thing is that I am able to stay with my current team and work on the category that I've been working on ever since I started at the company, like a year and a half. So that makes me very happy because I'm very passionate about the category. Hope to continue helping build it. And shoot, I need some concealer now. So just the past couple weeks, been doing a lot of training, shadowing with the person I'm taking over responsibilities, and just asking as many questions as I can. So it'll be as smooth of a transition as it can be before I take on the role completely. So we found this about like a month ago. It's still a work in progress because everyone has to like train for their new roles and everything's virtual because we're not in the office because of COVID, and it's been kind of tough. I think we're going. It's moving in the right direction, hopefully. What else have I been up to? So I've also been in a music production class. I'm actually taking an Ableton Live course, which if you're not familiar with music production or electronic music, it's one of the most popular electronic music softwares. We've been meeting once per week virtually for 3 hours, and sometimes a virtual class can get exhausting, but it's also very exciting because we're learning a bunch of like new things, and the instructor's trying to be like as helpful as he can with it being completely virtual. And we all have like a Discord that we can chat with like other members of the school and each other, which has been super helpful and kind of fun to keep in contact with them. And we've been listening to each other's tracks as well. I actually submitted a track about 2 weeks ago, and I was nervous because one of my classmates had also submitted a track that week, and he's always talked about like how busy he is. So the instructor was like kind of concerned that he wasn't like picking up on things, but then we like listened to his track and it was so good. The instructor's like, wow, like this ranks pretty high in my books, and I'm like, well, I don't want to follow that track. Is mine gonna sound like bad in comparison to it? But then he played mine and he liked it, and I was really proud of myself. I played a ton of musical instruments growing up, so I tried to incorporate part of that into the tracks that I make. I actually have like a MIDI controller keyboard that resembles kind of like a piano keyboard, so I just plug it into my software and then play like any melodies or any ideas that I have in my head. It's really helpful for me to be able to like physically play the keys as well as like hear the chords before I even like put the notes down into the system. So like I said, I've played music my entire life. The first instrument I started playing was piano at the age of 5, and honestly piano was like my least favorite instrument growing up, but it has been the most helpful in this process. But my main instrument was the violin, and I almost went to college for violin performance until I realized that I did not want to spend my entire life in a practice room. Like practicing 24/7 did not fascinate me, so I ended up going to business school. But recently, like I think shoot. Over the past year, I've like really found myself and like realized how much like I enjoy music, like even like electronic music. Like I love stuff that you hear on the radio too, and have been like fascinated with the process and have wanted to make my own music, but I came to realize that to do that, you have to work with like producers, and that can get kind of expensive because you have to pay for like the beat, you have to pay for like the studio recording time to get it like mixed and mastered. And then I just kind of thought to myself, like, if other people can do it, why can't I? Why can't I learn how to like make my own beats and produce? Because instead of paying thousands of dollars for a new track every single time I want to make something, why can't I just like own the entire like creative process from start to finish and actually be able to work and complete projects by myself? Because I've always been kind of like that self-made bootstrap type of person where I'm just like, oh, I want something, I'm gonna do it myself, and I'll figure out how to do it myself. And funny enough, the inspiration for taking a music production class came from this one guy I went on a date with from Tinder. He knew I was interested in music, so I was just like watching him sit there and make this beat, and he had no like formal musical background whatsoever, and you know, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna look down on someone just because like I was classically trained, but I was just like watching him struggle figuring out notes for the bass line because he was trying to stay in key, and he had like used a sample in the music and I could tell what key the sample was in, but he couldn't, and it was just sounding like rough. But of course I wasn't gonna say anything because it's not my place to say something, like it's his music, his process. So I'm just watching it and I'm like, if he can do it, so can I. So I've been really enjoying that. At first it was kind of daunting being in that class, but then I kind of realized that learning this software is like learning any other instrument basically. Like even though it's like a different form, it's electronic, like entirely through a computer, you still need like practice. You need to put the time in if you want to master it. Shoot, and where's my eyeshadow palette that I want to use? Oh boy, where's my palette? I can't find my palette, my favorite palette. Actually, where is it? Yo, this is driving me nuts. Aha, okay. I found what I want to use. The Natasha Denona Peak Eyeshadow Palette, which is just my go-to for like every single basic natural look I like to do. So where was I? My goal in taking the class is to self-produce, write, and release an EP this year. And I think that is closer within reach than I actually think it is. My class ends in June, and we've been going kind of fast, but it's been so fun. It's definitely been a journey, and like I said, I played a bunch of instruments, so I am going to definitely like try and like record it and then like put it into my music and see how that sounds. It kind of feels like a full circle moment, honestly, like coming back to music, just because I did music so much as a kid. Violin was my main instrument, I don't know if I mentioned that, and I used to drive to a different city twice a week, 2-hour round trip approximately, to go to my lessons as well as do a youth orchestra. And that was so insane because I did that for 7 years of my life with my dad primarily, but I think it really taught me a lot, just how to practice efficiently and how to like stick through with something, like if you really want it. Perseverance and dedication, definitely. And it feels like a full circle moment coming back to music, just because like I said, I did music so much growing up, and now I have the opportunity to do it again, albeit a different medium, but still be able to use it as a creative outlet. What else have I been doing? I feel like I haven't been doing much. All my life is just like work, go to class, make music. I haven't been on YouTube as much as I would have liked, just because like I've been so stressed out with work and like all the trainings that I have to do as a result of the restructure. But it's getting better. We're coming back. I have like some new ideas for videos that I am hoping to put out soon and film. This is actually part of the reason why I'm doing my makeup tonight, just so I can film a few more videos after this. And it's crazy. I haven't done like makeup in forever. So it's kind of weird to see my face like this, but at the same time it's kind of nice. I'm very confident with how I look without makeup, but at the same time like it's still fun to see the whole transformation process of how your face looks before when you're applying the makeup. and then afterwards. And I have like some new makeup products too, so I gotta like break them out and start doing some more fun looks and hopefully more tutorials. I actually ordered a bunch of like supplies for one of the tutorials that I want to do, a DIY tutorial on my lashes. So I'm gonna like test my idea out this week, and if it goes well, if it looks cool, I'm gonna definitely film like a tutorial on it. I was kind of inspired by like lashes I saw on TikTok. They're definitely like more editorial style, but if like you're into editorial type looks, I think you will like this tutorial and hopefully create some lash styles of your own. This is kind of crazy to me too, just to say, but I am also coming up on almost a year. It'll be a year in about a month of being single. It's just so crazy because I literally left a almost 6-year relationship and embraced like this single life last year at about this time. You know, completely lost, had to find myself because I had given myself up to this relationship and really lost who I was. Just crazy to think how different my life was back then versus now, and how like my dreams and goals have shifted. But I feel like I've become the happiest I have ever been in the process. And sure enough, like I did lose some people, but you know, it works out. You want to surround yourself with people that support you at your highs and lows and will take you for the person that you are without judging you. And so I feel really good with like the people that currently like surround me and that I'm friends with and that I choose to stay in contact with. I'm also very thankful for my sister because we actually became closer in the process, and she's actually like one of my best friends. Like we text about like everything. We FaceTime maybe like once a day at least. And yeah, I just like tell her everything. She knows everything. She is like my ride or die. And she just got a few teeth pulled out. She got 8 teeth pulled out, so I wish I was there to witness that. And she doesn't like the way she looks right now because of the teeth. So hopefully when she gets braces, her teeth look incredible. This already looks so cute. A little natural glam moment. It feels so weird to sit down here again. Oh, I love it so much. I get so giddy when I do this. I'm like definitely not going to sleep early tonight because I gotta edit this, and then I gotta edit another video that I'm posting soon. Ooh, do you like my nails? So this is actually what one of my videos is on. I don't know if I'm gonna post this before or after, but I actually got sent these gel nail polishes to try out, and they look so good. I've been wearing these for like 2 weeks. They're only starting to chip now. My nails just look incredible. Like I'm obsessed with nail polishes now and like having pretty nails. So yeah, I can't wait to like review this. And I hope you guys like this too. Shoot, I'm actually kind of surprised that it's only taken me like 22 minutes to almost do like my entire face of makeup, but also kind of thankful because like I could literally sit here for 3 hours at a time like doing makeup. Like if I'm doing some editorial or like funky look that I've never done before and I'm just like testing out, like definitely like I'll be here all night. And your girl's got training tomorrow for her role. I can't sit here all night. I don't know what I want to do for like the lips. I think I want to keep the lips like nice and simple. Maybe like a little like lip liner and then some gloss. Lip gloss. I gotta get like some organization over here because ooh, this stuff is a mess. I am not very organized when it comes to like my filming desk. And I think I'll also redo like my little office area because my sister thinks it's cramped, so I might just like move around my setup and move like my work computer and stuff. Anyways, lip liner. And this is like my favorite lip liner combo that I found on TikTok. This is NYX Lip Pencil in Nude Truffle. You just want to line the outside. Hi.
Hi, Ugly.
I'm filming. You want to say hi?
Hi, Tina. Venmo stimulus checks to @Bella Truong.
You never got it?
No, I'm on her YouTube video right now. I'm trying to get my shmoney. Nah, I'm gonna be on YouTube.
Why me on YouTube?
Do you want to be on YouTube?
Yeah.
You want to be on YouTube?
Say hi to the audience.
No, my goodness.
Okay, now I'm gonna put on a little glossy gloss, the NYX Butter Gloss, and what is this?
Open it and show you.
Fortune Cookie Blush. Give me a sec. Let me put on my gloss first. Oh shoot, I didn't even put on my highlight yet. Oh my gosh, I'm finishing my lips and I don't even have like the rest of my face done. How?
Hurry up.
Ooh, this is so pretty. Alright, so that was just my sister calling me on FaceTime with my mom and my uncle. But anyways, I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup off camera just because my camera was like starting to die and like overheat. I didn't want to drain completely on me. But anyways, I love how this makeup look turned out. It feels so nice to be wearing makeup again and just seeing myself like fully glammed up because I haven't been wearing makeup in the past few weeks. And I just love sitting down here, catching up with you guys and just talking about like the craziest that my life's been recently. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell for post notifications. And thank you so much for your continued support. Like, it means the world to me. I watch every single day like my subscriber count. I notice like when it changes, and I love like replying in the comments. So yeah, thank you again so much for watching. I honestly can't thank you enough, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye everyone.